It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Oh, yeah. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll bring this up to the 22. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The motion man here is McLaurin. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Go tonight! To the ground, a 1st down run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Orange.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's Matt Ariza now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Back up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a toss as they look to run. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Now he'll air one out. And this ball incomplete on third down. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
Personal foul.
And the Cowboys
the
are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Let's go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. His kick is good. So just a lone. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Goff to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Big opening up the middle. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Giants. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. Flowers now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to... nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Throwing now on 3rd and long.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
DC!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. A run now on 2nd down. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Two.
Here's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Hey, kill! Turbo,
On play action, Goff. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Turbo,
Up the middle they go. Base to run. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hey, lift! What's that?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Shell.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Shell. Obama. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Goff. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. So second down, and they'll run it. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and long. He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 9.
66. Here we go.
Now, Goff. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
60 evil, 60 evil. Bring it.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff. To the outside, complete to Johnson. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the punter, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, Goff. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and 5. So, 3.
We go tonight.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a duck. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That one is complete to Hardman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. The motion man here is McClure. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, catch made by Brown. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Back to throw. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw to the goal line and in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The Giants offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws. And generally, the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's first down.
Maverick. We go tonight.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
What?
He'll get this out wide. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Value three.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Super one. 17.
On fourth down, Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Go tonight.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play.